America and the global economy. The day the world started using the dollar. In 1944, while bombs were still falling across Europe, 44 countries gathered inside a quiet hotel in the mountains of New Hampshire. The world was burning, empires were collapsing, and the global economy was dead. But inside the luxurious halls of the Mount Washington Hotel, something happened that would silently shape the next 80 years of human history. The meeting became known as the Bretton Woods Conference. And that was the moment America stopped being just a country and became the financial center of the planet. At the end of World War II, the United States controlled nearly 50% of the world's industrial production. Its factories were untouched by war. Europe was in ruins. Japan was destroyed. America held over 20,000 tons of gold, almost two-thirds of the world's supply. So the world made a deal. Currencies would be tied to the US dollar, and the dollar itself would be tied to gold at $35 per ounce. This system created stability, but it also created something much bigger: a world where America became the banker of Earth. Soon after, institutions like the International Monetary Fund and the World Bank were born. Officially, they existed to rebuild economies. Unofficially, they cemented American influence across the globe. Then came the 1950s. The US economy exploded. Factories produced cars, televisions, refrigerators, and weapons at unimaginable speed. Companies like Ford, https://www.ford.com, _UTM_source equals chatgpt.com. General Motors, https://www.gm.com, _UTM_source equals chatgpt.com. And Coca-Cola, https://www.coca-cola.com, _UTM_source equals chatgpt.com, became global symbols of capitalism. By 1960, America's GDP had crossed $543 billion, larger than the economies of the United Kingdom, France, and West Germany combined. The American dream wasn't just a slogan anymore, it became an export. Hollywood sold culture, Wall Street sold finance, and the dollar sold trust. But every empire hides a weakness. By the late 1960s, America was spending massive amounts on the Vietnam War and domestic programs,